Work. I'm back in this thing, like, cook, cracking this thing, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good DJ Vlad. Why am I doing DJ Vlad? Rich Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network, giving you a DJ Vlad WACK100 interview. My bad, y'all. We on a live. Y'all, if you on a live, you know why I just said that. If you ain't watching the live, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. DJ Vlad WACK100 though, they got an interview out. They got an interview out. We finna give y'all this good content. But before we do, just slow the playback speed or whatever it's. Okay, I turn her hands. I'm gonna try it out on the next one, bro. I ain't gonna try it on this one. I ain't gonna risk it, but I try it on one that's a little less serious. You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe. Though. No jumper content coming to you. What started that fight? What started the fight? We got WACK100 giving a full dissertation to DJ Vlad. 10,000 subscribers, new page, $100. 20,000 subscribers, old page, $100. Get into all that. We finna give y'all this content. Let's get into it. Let's go.
All right, here we go. The mighty return of WACK100 on Vlad TV.
Yeah, man, this is the first time it's been like this in here, bro.
What do you mean?
You're outnumbered.
I'm outnumbered? How so?
3 brothers to 1.
Okay. What's it usually?
2 and 2.
2 and 2?
Well, nah, it's usually like 2.75.
Okay. Now it's 3 to 1.
Because the other brothers, you know, he'll give me a little bit, but ultimately, because I know from past experience, he's going to roll with you.
Okay. Well, a whole lot of crazy stuff has happened in your world since our last interview.
Has it?
That video outside of No Jumper was one of the craziest pieces of footage I've ever seen in my entire life.
Couldn't come on, Vlad.
Come on, man.
The video of you guys actually assaulting a man outside of No Jumper, right?
Okay. I'm still trying to figure out what happened.
Now, you see, Vlad,
I'm still trying to figure out what happened.
You know when we having these conversations, we're going to have these conversations.
Let's have it.
That coming from you, I cannot agree with.
Well, because that's crazier?
I'm going to tell you why.
Okay. I've never seen anyone stripped on
It's
camera.
one thing to say.
I've never seen anyone stripped on camera.
It's the craziest situation you've seen.
Yeah.
But, Vlad, you yourself has been in a situation.
I've been in some
So
situations.
you've been in situations.
This is true.
Right?
This is true.
Notice how WACK is telling on everybody. Like, there's no real reason for him to be talking about any situation that DJ Vlad has been in that has nothing to do with anything. So why are you bringing up DJ Vlad and what DJ Vlad has going on? It's absolutely diabolical. It's 100% diabolical. Like, I'm not even sure why you would go into anything DJ Vlad has going on, bro. Like, that shit is absolutely crazy. But your business is your business. You feel me? And however you choose to run your business is how you choose to run your business. But this is absolutely barnacle work. Absolutely barnacle work. Absolutely barnacle work.
I mean, I guess, I don't know, from county jail to, I will say I'm probably a little off a little bit because when I see things, it's like, all right.
I understand. You have been through a lot more than I have. Okay? I would never doubt that on any level.
Yeah.
I don't get why WACK makes it seem like he has this illustrious street career. Like, he doesn't. Like, when were you ever thugging, bro? You was a truck driver. You popped somebody for disrespecting your mama with a BB gun and all this kind of stuff. Like, when did all these traumatic events happen to you in your life? Like, how and when and where? Like, when did any of this happen, bro?
But
what are you talking
from
about?
the outside looking in, this video was bananas. So, tell me what led up to the whole situation. Because I saw you in the video, but I didn't see you actually involved in any of the fights or anything else like that. Is that right?
Yeah, definitely. Well,
okay.
Because it's like, when I get a call, like when I get there, like when I get somewhere, whoever's with me, you have to be with me. Once I get in, that's it, right? I'm not opening no doors or nothing, right? So my team was already with me. Adam always has to rush home because he's trying to get home before his daughter goes to sleep. So when Adam leaves, we usually hang out 20, 30 minutes, shoot a game of pool, we out. So Adam calls and says, it's 2 people lurking in the back parking lot.
Not what that's not even what Adam says he said. Adam made it clear that he said that those dudes didn't look any type of threatening, any type of harmful. They didn't look like they was on any flu, flammery, skullduggery, any larceny. They didn't look like they was at No Jumper for anything outside of actual business, like Jay Reed said, and WACK is fine.
But my other guy had came up there because we got to go to Vegas that night, and he had some people with him, some I didn't know. So I'm like, well, maybe it was some of their people. I'm like, yo, bro, before I send my people out there, maybe it might be your people. You know, go check on it. So He might have been out there maybe a couple minutes, 2-3 minutes, before my guy tell me it's cool to come out. And when I came out, it wasn't nothing going on. You know, I didn't even notice the other guy on the wall because it was other guys on the wall that I didn't know, right?
The dude who y'all stripped butt naked and actually assaulted? Right.
As I got to the back of my car, they motioned for me to come back there. So when I get back there, I see the guy. I said, okay, I've seen this guy before with some other people, but I don't know him, right? His conversation goes to, I don't know, it kind of felt like he was outside and, you know, dudes think that this and think that, and y'all over here with this white boy that's a culture vulture, all this type of shit, right? So it's something I could react to, but I always got to think for all of us. If I react, my team's going to react. And what he's talking about is nothing to react to here. Take note of it, run into him somewhere else, you want to deal with it, cool. So at that point in time, Luce Cannon tells him, so you came up here like for some content type shit.
Wait, hold on. Let me run this back a little bit. Hold on, because...
So my team was already with me. Adam always has to rush home because he's trying to get home before his daughter goes to sleep. So when Adam leaves, what he do is he hang out 20, 30 minutes, shoot a game of pool, we out. So Adam calls and says, it's 2 people lurking in the back parking lot. Right? So it ain't my people, but my other guy had came up there because we got to go to Vegas that night. And he had some people with him. So
you had to go to Vegas that night because that's where you live, but go off.
I didn't know. So I'm like, well, maybe it was some of their people. I'm like, yo, bro, before I send my people out there, maybe it might be your people. You know, go check on it. So he might have been out there maybe a couple minutes, 2-3 minutes, before my guy tell me it's cool to come out. And when I came out, it wasn't nothing going on. You know, I didn't even notice the other guy on the wall because it was other guys on the wall that I didn't know, right? As I got to the back of my car, they motioned for me to come back there. So when I get back there, I see the guy. I said, okay, I've seen this guy before with some other people, but I don't know him, right? His conversation goes to, I don't know, it kind of felt like he was outside and, you know, dudes think that this and think that, and y'all over here with this white boy that's...
Yeah, see, that doesn't make sense. Now you're lying on Jay Reed's conversation, and the conversation you had with Adam 22, you never even mentioned this part of the conversation. So it's funny how you're watching the comments, you're watching the content being created, and you're now changing your story with every interview to make it fit more and more of this YouTube narrative. This doesn't make sense at all.
Culture vulture, all this type of shit, right? So it's something I could react to, but I always got to think for all of us. If I react, my team's going to react. And what he's talking about is nothing to react to here. Take note of it, run into him somewhere else, you want to deal with it, cool. So at that point in time, Luce Cannon tells him. So
yeah, and again, we're watching this whole content. We watch the fight and all that kind of stuff. It's very clear. It's very clear. It's very clear. You feel me? Very clear, very clear, very clear that Luce Cannon started the fight. You sucker punched that man. So all this, everything past that is just a lie.
Up here like for some content type shit. That's what you on, right? And dude responds to him, you know, like kind of like, you know, take it how you want to take it on gangsters. So now I hear that.
Okay, on gangsters.
As soon as I hear that,
What is that referring to specifically?
now watch this.
And it's crazy how we can hear the entire audio from that whole fight, and Jay Reed never said on gangsters. Never at all. So this is a complete lie.
I know where Luce Cannon from. He's a neighborhood.
Where is he from? Where Luce Cannon from? That nigga gangbang? Where that nigga from?
Neighborhood, gangsters, O's, trays, you
okay.
enemies out the gate, right? Period. So once he says on gangsters, and Luce says, homie on neighborhood, woo, 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 woo. At that point in time, this is a one-on-one situation. Whatever you was on, right, this right here, is really not pertaining to me because you didn't came up here unannounced, on whatever you own, and now you just shot that. He's going to respond to that. So I'll take a step back. It's two men, right? This what kills me, though. I can't say this new age person because he says he's 50 years old.
See, here go the thing. Number one, why is WACK snitching on Loose Cannon? Number one, the commencing of snitching is still barnacles. Still barnacles. You feel me? And you know, that's crazy. Like, why are you snitching on your homies? Why are you snitching on your homie? But you're lying. That didn't happen. Like, we all saw the video. We can all hear the audio. I'm not sure why he is lying like that.
He says he's 50, so in my mind, you know better. Once you say certain things that you, to an individual, that you know they can take that as a disrespect, at that point in time, you've already heightened your mind to readiness, to being ready. Something can happen. You understand what I'm saying? If I'm talking to
So, again, y'all blaming this 100% on Loose Cannon. Got it. This is 100% Loose Cannon's fault. Got you.
Crip, and he say, hey, WACK, so you telling me you whoop-de-whoop, and I tell him, nigga, on power root, take it how you want to take. Once I deliver that to him, he could ignore that, hear it like, and dismiss it, or he can hear it as aggression and disrespect, right? And when I step back, it's two men, and, you know, the fight started. Now, I'm going to be real, it was...
Now, you also said that before the fight started, you took 2 steps back. Your team knows when you take 2 steps back, that's a sign and signal to get cracking and to attack. That's what you said. So let's never forget that either.
Or he can hear it as aggression and disrespect, right? And when I step back, it's two men, and, you know, the fight started. Now, I'm going to be real, it was 9 of my people, 8 or 9 of my people on the wall, right? They didn't held because they see I'm not involved in the immediate direct. I've had people say, well, why you didn't get in the middle of it? Well, I don't know him. And if I get in the middle of it and somebody swing...
Jay Reed never said on gangsters. Jay Reed didn't come over there with no gangbang politics.
My people off the wall. Ain't no stopping at that point in time. It's two men. You know what I mean? I step back. You know, y'all gonna squabble, you gonna squabble. I think what happened was because dude tucked his tail and didn't really, you know, show the amount of aggression back that he had that he was when he was talking. That left, instead of it being a 4-on-2, if that's what we want to look at it as, because in my world...
So now you're trying to make it seem like Jay Reed was overly aggressive and he warranted getting packed out like that. So now you're literally in real time victim blaming. Like in real time, you're blaming the victim of this sexual assault. And this is Barnacles. Okay.
2 is an even fate. You know, you give me one of my homies any foe, you know, it's just it's a fight. Whether we win, lose, or draw, it's just going to be a fight. You know, once you, like, check yourself out of it, now you leave them all to go to wherever they're going to go. The other dude, I don't know what he did, what he said. I don't know. I don't know the dude. I've never seen him. This other dude I've seen one time with some people. I was doing some business.
And here's the thing, too. You went from saying that you've never seen Jay Reed, and this is how you know WACK is just all in the comments. This is how you know WACK is all in the comments. You went from saying that you've never seen Jay Reed. You went from saying that you've never, ever seen Jay Reed. You went from saying that to, well, I've only seen him one time at this dinner. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. That's flu-flammery, skullduggery, and that's larceny, bro. That's flu-flammery, that's skullduggery, and that's larceny. You went from saying you have never seen this man in your life to saying that you only had dinner with him and all that kind of stuff.
As long as he don't go against the hand that creates TV.
So all I'm saying is, Wacky Yacky, you looking like a liar, bro. You looking like a liar. You looking like you don't know what you're talking about, and you looking like above all, you going back against your own word and your own story, and you looking like a coward.
And when I seen his interview, his whole reason for coming up there, he said, was to close a deal with me, which is impossible because that deal's already been closed 6 weeks ago. And
that's another lie. You said that y'all 60 weeks ago was discussing the deal. You said that the deal was still open and never got closed. You said that y'all was still considering it. So that's another lie you saying.
Oh, damn, they like, Wack, we canceled at 2:30. You called my number 2 guy and let him know that I canceled. He told me that. It's no different when I got here. Seen security, Wack, what's up? I said, yo, bro said he gonna be 15 minutes late. Right? I'm good at communicating, right? Yeah, whatever I know about the situation, and I know people that's directly involved, I'll call and let them know. So when I called the guy back and I played the recordings on No Jump, I said, hey, man, like this dude is saying in the interview, like he came up here because y'all told him to. He said absolutely false. He called me at 5:50 saying he was going up there.
Why is nobody talking about Why is nobody talking about the fact that Luce Cannon told Jay Reed this is for Travis Ford, because he was really trying to get Travis Ford packed out, and he was really trying to get Travis Ford he was really trying to get bodily harm done to Travis Ford. So I'm not sure why nobody's talking about that, why nobody's speaking on the fact that this was all ultimately a setup to try to get Travis Ford packed out, and Luce Cannon was an unsuccessful setup artist.
There's no need for you to go. I said, well, what does he have? He said he don't got nothing to do with it. He's just a guy that I bring around me time to time. So what I was doing is I did a deal with Dash Network, Dash Unlock, right? I said, yo, let me bring Adam into the fold, right? You show him how it works, how the back end looks. The subscribers is on.
Now, that doesn't make sense because, again, we're talking about Adam here, talking about Adam 22, who made it very clear to us, very, very clear to us as we was watching the Adam and WACK show yesterday. Adam made it extremely clear, abundantly clear, super duper ultra clear. He made it super clear that he had no idea what Dash Network was or how Dash Network worked. Y'all remember that. Adam made it super clear that he did not know what Dash Network was, nor was he aware of how Dash Network even worked. So how the hell is WACK sitting here telling us that Adam is involved in a deal when Adam has no understanding of how this network even operates? Just saying.
Already there, and then we'll give him a percentage to do some cross-marketing for us, right? But it takes you, the owner, Mozzie, to come up here and do that. So he was originally coming. He got caught up in Vegas, canceled at 2:30, said he couldn't make the 5. I called Travis Ford, let him know, because Travis Ford. Right? So here goes the difference. If Travis comes with Mozzie and somebody up there has an issue with Travis, out of respect to me and my business with Mozzie, nobody's going to say nothing to him. But if Travis just pops up on his own and runs into a dude he got a problem with, and I don't know what's going on, and it leads to something, right? So I'm going to keep my business where it's supposed to be. Everybody's individual situations, I keep it away from me. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's how, and I still felt like I assisted the gentleman. You know, certain things got to going on, and I've been living a long time and been through some things, and I understand the psychological temperament of people when certain things are happening. So everything ain't for you to approach. Sometimes, you know, you could try to give a verbal, and maybe that individual will catch your voice and he'll subconsciously hear you. But, you know, it wasn't a situation that demanded, you know, that I get like hands-on with, because how it started was one way, dude coming somewhere on whatever.
How it started was a 50-plus-year-old man coming up to a space that he was invited to speak and conduct business. Anything else outside of that is just barnacles, bro. Anything else outside of that is barnacles. Like, this shit is crazy. This nigga just be lying.
And then he went somewhere verbally with a dude. Come to find out, they did time together. I didn't know none of this. Right? They did time together, and he know where this dude is from. So when you say certain triggering things, it's gonna lead to a fight, bro. That's just the world we
You know
come
that he
from,
did.
unfortunately.
You know that they did time together, but you didn't know that Luce Cannon was faking like he was on psych meds and getting prescriptions that he necessarily didn't need and was on Thorazine and Seroquel. Got it. Got it.
You know, from so when you say certain triggering things, it's gonna lead to a fight, bro. That's just the world we come from, unfortunately. You know, some of us has learned how to talk things out, but you know, some things is just it's gonna go somewhere, especially if you popping up. Vlad, you walk out that door and it's an individual there talking crazy about what you did or said on the interview. Your security is gonna look at that a certain way, and their readiness is gonna be ready. And I tell a lot of people,
And their readiness is going to be ready. Boy, was that the most elegant sentence we've heard this afternoon.
a lot of people in this YouTube shit, they talk about people and they tell the world this person ain't this.
Now, one thing is real. Wax Mouth is for sure going to get Adam sued. For sure. Because all this lying and back and forth and all this kind of stuff, it's terrible. And notice that the dude who got stripped butt naked, the dude who actually got actually assaulted, has been absolutely silent about this whole situation.
This person is that. He ain't this. He ain't that. And it.
Hey,
and
Jerry,
it
I feel
makes
you, bro.
Other people believe these things, and they'll run the risk of coming playing with a certain person, and then they find out the hard way really what it is, because the same guy that's saying these things, they've never been around you, never seen you, they never know how you move, they don't know your team. So what shocked me was maybe 2 days later, 3 days later, I saw him on the podcast with Compton Rick Rock's TV channel, and he looked I was expecting noses, jaws, black eyes, because I'm like, damn, dude took a pretty good beating. But I'm glad he did the interview, because I got a lot of my questions answered. Why you were there, what led you to be there. I know why the friction started when the fight started. But, you know, why did you eliminate you coming up there, nothing happens.
Well, didn't they say there's supposed to be a pot?
He got invited up there. Y'all told him to come up there.
They're supposed to do together or something. Never. You know, but that's what they said,
how
right?
Adam works, bro. I can call Adam right now and say, yo, I want to do this with this guy. Adam's going to tell me, who is he? Right? If this guy doesn't have any storyline behind him, Adam's going to say, okay, Wack, take him to the clubhouse. What we going to do with him up here? Right? So, no, I don't know nothing about this dude for it. It was never, we started at 5 o'clock. You got up there like 7:30,
right?
7:45ish. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't have known he was back there if Adam would have called me.
When I tell you I went there on love, man, that's what I went there on love, and I thought the brother was my brother. I really did. I thought WACK was my folks. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. And so for me, I'm just grateful I walked out there with my life, and I'm grateful to have you, Rock, to be able to put on this platform so you can understand and see. I'm not who they trying to make me out to be, bro. I really got love out here for these streets. And these tears ain't tears of sadness, brother. Just believe that I'm happy to be alive today.
All right, man. We finna get up out of here to the next one, man. Y'all know the deal is red dots to the left. I'm going for real this chat. For real this time chat. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest, and it's free. Avenue Angel till he's free. We gone.